In the end, do you think it was a smart move?
No, it was foolish. I mean, I was hoping it would be an April Fool's joke, to be honest, but it turns out it wasn't. It's a foolish move. I think that this is an example of some political pundits' belief in politics steering policy, telling us what is and is not possible or feasible. The fact is, we had this tax since 2008. It weathered a lot of political storms. It was doing a good thing of helping consumers in British Columbia move towards more environmentally friendly habits. A lot of heat pumps were purchased, a lot of electric vehicles, a lot of new windows. And now what we're going to do is we're going to throw away a great tax that was going to help future generations, all because of a slogan, "Axe the tax." I honestly, it's pathetic.
How do you respond then to, that axe the tax slogan has been around from the federal conservatives for a while now, for months and months. But they would argue there are real concerns about affordability that underlie that slogan.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, like slogans are great for catching attention, but here's a slogan for people to keep in mind. This is a good economic slogan I heard from Kevin Milligan, a professor at UBC. It's never try to solve an income problem with prices, right? This was not a price problem. Affordability is about incomes. Affordability is not about prices. The carbon price, the carbon tax that had an effect on prices of carbon intensive products, that was not making affordability worse. The average Canadian was made better off because of the rebates that were associated with the carbon tax. You know who paid a lot of the carbon tax? People who live in bigger homes, right? People who live in built bigger homes that heat the entire house to be the same temperature throughout. Those are the people who bore the most burden of the carbon tax. Jennifer Winter, Kent Fellows, and another co-author, his name escapes me at the moment, but they studied this and won an award from the Canadian Economics Association for studying who actually bears the incidence of the carbon tax in Canada. And their paper shows pretty clear that it's higher income households that bore the most of the burden of the carbon tax, that lower income households, even though when you're a low income household member and you go to the gas station, you pay a little more at the pump every time you go fill up. But guess what? The rebates you were getting back actually exceeded the amount of carbon tax you paid. That's reality. Okay. That's not a slogan. That's reality. But again, slogans seem to catch on and people, I think, get captured by them. I hope that the slogan of never try to solve an income problem with prices will catch on because that's a reality we need to embrace.